You don't know the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is talking about. You don't know the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is talking about Biafra. But he has told you that before Nigeria there was Biafra. And all these people that are saying it, they don't know what Biafra is. This one, there are proofs there. I even saw the one that the treaty that Britain had with Ishekiri priest and Biafra. You understand?
Biafra has been existence. Before Britain pulled out of Roman Empire, Biafra has been existence.
So those are some of the proofs that are not really in the light, because I would say that Nnamdi Kanu is privileged enough to have gotten this information, because if he didn't get all this information, no one would know and will be living like fools. Will be totally lost, totally fragmented, and like totally kind of like on the way to destruction. You get, would have been like on the way to destruction. And every time they'll be bringing up this thing, is some people, which we check who is their relative. Igbo is the link that is binding everybody. Check Urubopu, who is their relative. Igbo are the same thing. Igbo everywhere you be seeing their relative. Igbo these people, they are one people. But you come again, there's a place I saw and they wrote what's it called, at some point the Izon people, the language would have still come out of Igbo, the Igboid language. You get, so these are just things that people keep on asking. Which like it shows that they have done little or no research concerning the thing that concerning Biafra. You get, which is not. They will keep on bringing the same thing every time. Keep on bringing the same useless excuse that they don't know this one. You just don't care. You get me? I've been in the same. I've been guilty of the same thing too. But when I started researching, so that's when I started to discover and started to understand why Nnamdi Kanu is always criticizing the Yoruba people. It's not like as if he always criticizes them. Anything good that they say to, he always calls it out. Nnamdi Kanu is not a bad person. Biafra is not something that is bad. It's just freedom. I don't know why when people hear Biafra, they think the world has ended. I don't just understand. Nigeria you're in, I think it's just like they don't care how bad Nigeria gets. Just let Biafra not come. This is very, very bad. You guys should just change your mindset. Someone else that wants to speak and go. Me, I don't like to talk too much on
The
this
world has
stuff.
literally ended.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Please let's
give
talk about this our IOU loan. IOU loan, please. Let's talk about it, please.
Yeah, please. Let's Mazi Okonkwo go first. Mazi Okonkwo, are you there? Mazi Okonkwo, are you there? Okay, Prince, you can pick the mic.
Okay, he's here now.
Okay, he's here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello, can I? Go ahead.
No, but the noise is there.
Yeah, we can manage. There you go.
Okay, you can.
Okay, I greet everyone here. I'm very happy about this space. I greet to Tochi and everyone here, because when I was in the other space, I'm really pissed off about that space. Whenever I hear all these bad things that are saying about Igbos, it makes me so much angry. And once again, let me greet Ugochukwu and Justice, Starman, all of you there, and this guy at Ataria. I greet you guys for encountering those psychopath people over there, talking trash about our tribe and about who we are. That's how they learn. That's how they are. You know, these Yorubas, I have lived with them so many years in Lagos. I have lived with them. I have worked with them together. I know how they learn. I know how everything. They like to play seniority. They like to, they are filio. I work with them in even UAE, Ajman. I work with them together in Lagos State in all these Lebanese Lebanese company and even China people. I work with them together. I know how they are. They never like Igbo person or Moibo. As long as you are Moibo, you don't make sense to them. You understand? These people are devilish people. I know them, but not all of them. Some are good. Some of them are good. Like some people have met. Some of them I meet. Some are good. I have some friends of them. They are very good, but majority of them are evil people. That is how they look. These people are just something else. I know. Well, anyway, let me not go there because anybody who doesn't know how these Yoruba people behave, maybe the person was just born tomorrow. Let me say it like that. But you people should bear with me because I'm at the nicest place here. Let me say these Yoruba people, once you guys should know that they are in Benin Republic.
You have spoken. Let other people speak now, please.
Mazunya, please, this person has been since yesterday. He has been raising his hand yesterday. Please let him speak.
And when I meet one of them in Togo, I ask the woman because the woman don't normally speak. They don't speak English. You understand? You speak just a little. But I wanted to engage the woman to ask. She's a Yoruba woman, but she live in all her life. She live in Togo. But I wanted to ask her more about how. I asked her where she came from. She told me where she came from in Yoruba land. But when I wanted to go further, I discovered that the woman don't speak much English, so I couldn't engage her more to know why and how. You understand? But what I want our people here to understand is that freedom of Biafra is sure, and everybody should embrace it. Yeah. I came here in Finland. And my wife before I came here, my wife already introduced all her friends, telling them about Biafra of a because my wife is a hardened supporter of Biafra, which some of the people here know her. You understand? And one guy, we go to a party like a street party, and the guy that's hosting the party, when the guy saw me, he was like very happy to see me because my wife already told her about me and about Biafra thing. When he met me, we started discussing, and he was telling me that before I say a word, he was telling me that he's already aware of everything going on in my country. So I was very happy to hear that. And the guy, he told me, and everybody here should know that this Finland you are hearing about today, they fought war. Finland fought the Soviet Union twice during the Second World War. And Finland lost both wars, but the Soviet Union could not occupy Finland. That's the one thing everybody should know about. And this guy told me that there is a time of where 100 people remain, and these 100 people, they swore an oath that instead of them to surrender to Soviet Union, it's better they die in the course of what they know about. You understand me? That's one thing everybody should know. Freedom is not given. They take freedom by force. You will fight for your freedom and take it by force. Nobody is gonna give you freedom. But once all this should I call them Agbolo or what? One thing they don't know about freedom. And the worst part of it is that when you start telling them how you prepare to get your freedom, they will start lecturing you, giving you advice what you do, and they telling you to go and meet all the people in the Senate or your government. Like someone like Hope Uzodinma. Is this someone like Hope Uzodinma will give me freedom? You understand? And once you will tell them your instances and you are the reason why you want to leave Nigeria, they don't care. All they care is about they want to push that agenda, that's their narrative, and there will be like forcing it into you, to agree on whatever they said. You understand? I've been in that space. I've been listening to everything going on there, and once you listen to them, you will discover that those people are not never mean good for you. And once you ask them questions, they couldn't ask. They will not answer your question according. They will be dancing around, finding one thing or the other to cover it up. For you to know that these people are not good for you. They are not mean good for you. They are just there. They push them out, and they sponsor them to use them. This is how they do in 1960 in the media. Exactly the role their media are playing is the same role they are playing now. They use the same hand and be lolling and using it to divide our people. Which I'm very happy about that, but our people, they stood their ground there and trying to tell them that everything they are saying is a lie, and which they know that everything they are saying is a lie. They lie. These people, they can lie. Everything about this Nigeria is lie. All their technology, their education, their agriculture, everything about them lives in their mouth. They can use mouth to bring down a building. They can use mouth to kill whatever they want to kill. Their bomb is in their mouth. I was listening to one of the other guy, Austin, was blabbing. He will do this and that. He will kill. He will destroy. He will do. I was like, these people are just so. I don't understand. I have tried the word to qualify these people. I couldn't find another word to qualify these people. Only thing they care is to come on social media. Whenever they see anything leaking Biafra, you will see they will all fool there. They will all fool there. Their agenda there is to destroy everything that is in that space. That is their own agenda.
Why don't you come together and fight for Nigeria? The rhetorics. Why don't you come together and fight for Nigeria?
Please, who is
Nigeria? Is Nigeria a country? Nigeria is not a country.
That's what they used to say now.
Who are you? Who is that person that is interrupting the space?
Yeah, can just hold on. It's one of us.
Who is talking about Nigeria?
No. I mean the Yoruba people. They are always like, why don't you come together and fight for Nigeria?
I don't know that is your. I thought it's somebody. Sorry.
Okay. Coming together and fight for Nigeria. Well, how long ago? If you ask the person how old the person is, maybe the person has become up to age, and if you ask him how long will you fight for Nigeria, even your forefather has fought for Nigeria, and Nigeria never better. Is it you that will fight for Nigeria and Nigeria will be better? My brother, fighting for Nigeria is no word of. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your precious time. Nigeria needs to be disintegrated. That is the one thing everybody should know. They all know that.
Why are you doing something as well? How you go? What's your mind?
Can anyone hear me?
Okay. Please get in touch, please.
I hope someone is hearing me.
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, thanks. So these people, they know that nothing will work out in that Nigeria, but they want to tie everybody down. That is their own aim. They want to tie everyone down. They don't want you to go. They want you to be like them, and they want you to be lectured like them. That is all they care about. Is there anything wrong if in Nigeria divide everybody go their own way? This Finland I am today, how many they are? 5 point something million. If you came here, everything is working normal. If you go to hospital, when I go to hospital here, if you see the way doctor, they will, when they are talking with you, they will be smiling. Even your sickness will go away automatically. Nurse will be talking to you with respect, but all those things is not in Nigeria. You understand me? So we are we are fighting to preserve our life. Our life is more important than any other thing. You understand me? So I'm encouraging everyone. My own concern is that this space, in this space, if it's any possible to make it learning, like all those ones they have, you get into a week in that space, and the only thing, everything they are talking about space is about Igbos, 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 Igbos. No other thing. A protest is going on in Nigeria. They are not discussing about it. They are bad and bad government. They are not talking about it. All they could talk is Igbo, Igbo, Igbo. Igbo is your problem. Is it Igbo that is making Nigeria how we look like today? And that is one thing I don't understand. To show you that these people, they have agenda, and they want to execute the agenda, which is it won't be possible. So I'm encouraging everyone here. If this space will continue learning like this, to withdraw our people out from there, because these people, they are not being good for us. But that guy that co-hosting that space, I give him, I give kudos to that guy, Mr. Fat.
That bell is for you to stop your that bell ringing.
No, I'm not talking about the girl. I'm talking about the guy, Mr. Fat.
That bell is for you to stop. Bell.
Okay. So I'm encouraging everybody, if we all we come here together to talk to ourselves, not going to that space, because whatever or more that space will not be here, and I tell you that space. Whenever I listen to that space, yeah, I feel like anyway, I'm not surprised because not today they started it, which they know that. All in form of when you kill a cow or a goat, and the goat will be stretching and be forcing itself, because everybody knows that that is the last bleed he could take before he dies final. That's exactly what they are doing. They are keep on doing that to know that if there is any still little time, they have to do whatever. But time has run out of them. You understand? So they are just trying their best, which is which they know that it will not work. They are just everything they are doing for nothing. That is the cause, and it's an ideology which you couldn't do anything. You won't do anything. Yeah, this guy, even how to do that. I met this guy. I'm telling you, 4 days ago, and the guy was like telling me, a French guy, a young guy, telling me, these people, if they came to kill you, kill them. It's a self-defense. That's what this guy told me. I opened my mouth, was looking at this guy. He said, yes. Said, if these people, they came to kill you,
do you know the meaning of
yes.
the bell that is sounding? Do you hear that bell?
Well, I hear about bell, but if I'm, you can tell I will. Okay, another person can go on. I'm okay. Thanks.
For another people, okay? I just want you to
Okay, I'm about to land that.
Please, I have a question I want to ask. Can I put up the question?
Are you talking?
Let him finish. I'm about to land up.
Yeah, the question I want to put up is when you come to the way Nigeria is geographically located, Akwa Ibom and Cross River states.
Hello?
Akwa Ibom and Cross River. Hello, I want to ask a question.
Yeah, but let the speaker close his mic so you can talk.
I can't hear who is speaking.
No, he said you should wait. Let Mazi round up then before you can ask.
Thank you, Biafra. Thank you so much.
Round up, please. Make it quick.
Okay. I don't want to take anybody times here. So like even I wasn't in a comfortable place. I'm outside, so that is the reason why. But One thing I'm encouraging everyone here is that everybody should tie your lapel very well. Whenever you see these people spewing those nonsense, you counter them. That's how it works. Don't give them breathing space. That is it. Encouraging all my Biafran people here to stay on your lane and maintain your lane. So, and thank you once again for giving my mic. Toichi, kudos to you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you very much. Simon Igwe, are you there?
Ife,
Sir?
I think Dama wants to ask a question. If you will allow me to ask
I
that.
know. I wanted to know if this Simon is here. Yeah, because he's unmuting himself.
But Dama is no longer. Okay, okay.
Okay. Citizen. Citizen, are you there? Citizen Dama.
Zindama. Yes, I'm here and I'm here now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Now I am actually watching the map of Nigeria before me as we speak, and I'm saying the way Nigeria is geographically located, Cross River State and Akwa Ibom State compared to the southeastern region of Nigeria, which is more eastern geographically, is it Cross River State and Akwa Ibom State or the southeastern region? Because the Cross River State is actually closer to Cameroon, which is the east. When you talk about, if you put the cardinal points on the south, you see that Cross River State and Akwa Ibom are even more eastern than southeastern region, which is more or less landlocked within the southeast and middle belt. So I want someone to give a clarification to that.
Me, I don't know more about the Nigerian map, but if you check a PM post handle, he posted something like that now. That place is even more southeast than the present southeast now. He posts the map there. You will see it. You will see where they draw it, so that you will understand exactly how Nigeria is structured. Everything about Nigeria is fake now. If you
So
go
that's
down
the answer.
to his post, you will see it there.
Okay, I know why I cited that why I posed that question is that for those of them who don't understand that the south and the southeast geopolitical regions of Nigeria are actually the old eastern Nigeria. The carving out of the Cross River State and Akwa Ibom State principally out of the eastern region was just to target the Igbos and to weaken the region. You understand? That is the idea. There is no sense behind the creation of South-South. It has no geopolitical meaning and relevance when you look at Nigeria geographically. You understand? Because the Cross River State is even more eastern, further to the right of the southern part of Nigeria than the entire southeast region. Do you understand what I'm saying? So those of them from that region who don't understand that this is a manipulation of the map to spite the Igbos and those who are fighting for their freedom should have common sense. That's why I just wanted to pose that question to clarify that doubt.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, Marty. Okay.
Okay, let me use this opportunity to make a morning submission. And thank you, wonderful people, great Biafrans. Ụmụ Chineke, ndị ọma. Thank you, and I will thank Tochi for the courage to host this space. And I would suggest if this space will run 247 over and over, it will be nice. For those who has the agenda to spike what we are doing, to distract us, and we see our people that are always, they attract them with, when you see what if you really something, that thing that goat eats, use it to attract them, and they grow their page. Let our own grow as well, because I must always 247 stand on how to develop and grow my own instead of giving accolades or giving um, popularity to those who I know that they are not in support of what we are doing. In fact, I will tell you, I am more focused in what we are doing. That thing that we are doing that is yielding fruit, I am going to concentrate only on that, which is funding this government and supporting the PM in making sure that we get more results. Whatever, like when I said yesterday, we should all wear the clothes they call as one. I don't want to know what anybody is doing by the side. I'm going to stay focused. That's what our leader taught us, which is focus and consistent in what you are doing. Don't don't uh, don't move your eyes from the sides. Whatever you do, the one, the other ones, I don't care. I'm going to stay concentrated, making sure that this mountain that is already dissolving by my activities, I will stay focused to make sure that it melts down than going there, talking, looking, hearing what they are doing. I don't care. To hell with you, because I am the one in charge, deciding what is going to happen to my people. What is giving me the goals is what I'm going to stay focused doing. So any other space by the side, I don't care. I don't know, because these people, they are not for us. Since this IOU loan came out, my brothers and sisters, I will tell you that I've been restless, because you see, it's as if I'm the only one who understands this, who knows the meaning of this. I will call it a life-changing opportunity. Even after all our support, when Biafra is restored, your own life will be different from the rest of others. If you understand this, this is a jackpot given to all of us to take part in. Being restless, I'm telling you, in fact, I'm looking for some of my properties to sell them to support, so that I will do what? I will fit in, because we have all suffered, and we don't want to. In fact, everybody wants to be identified as you are rich. Even when Biafra is restored, there will be the rich and there will be the normal people, but there won't be poor. There won't be the poor people in Biafra land. I assure you that. I want to be identified as you are rich as a result of my contribution to the support of Biafra. Know this, I owe you. It is a jackpot. Don't play with it. Take it from me. They will. We give the who wants to speak? Ife, if you're there, please speak.
Simon Ekpa Igwe Kigo.
Is it still there?
Okay, though it's not.
Is he still there? I think
Okay,
he's been brought down.
let me bring let me bring them up now.
But Tochi is awake now, right?
Okay, Williams, you can go.
Greetings, wonderful people of God, Elohim Chukwu Kabiama, the real angels, the soldiers that have always gathered here in this hallowed platform to, adore the name of the Most High, the God of Biafra. Please accept my greetings all. The topic Igbo SS, and the SE, Unite for Biafra. Well, let me just draw a conclusion on this matter, What they gave us is a charade, a fake document. For before the creation of the zoo, the jungle, there was nothing like a SE or SS. What we have is South and North. This introduction of West just came later. You see, I was in command in 2010, Abuja here, trying to effect a release of a client. And I saw a policeman wearing Ibrahim Oba. The other one was Musa Ago. I said, what is an Hausa man doing with an Igbo name? I said, where are you from, officer? He said he's from Adamawa. I said, Kai. So our land even extend to Adamawa. I kept quiet. The other one, I said, where are you from? He said he's from Kaduna. You're answering Oba. He said, yes, that's their name. I said, okay, so these places are our land. And the Yorubas connive with their criminal Janjaweed and the British to steal this thing and then change the demography. And we are here talking about there's nothing like that. It's just a shamble, a deceit, takia, given to us even as a child. These people have really dealt with us, and we are not going to prevaricate at this point in time. Our leaders say we must continue to move forward. Forward we shall move, with all these lies. I hope I'm being heard. Am I
Yes.
coming? Okay, thank you, sir. With all these lies, exacerbated on us by the enemies, the Fulanis, the Yorubas, I don't pamper my waist. I hit it at the head of the nail without, looking at anybody's face. That is how I'm being trained, to not to pamper truth. Truth must be said according to how it comes out from your heart and what you know, not what you believe, but what you know. So we know all these things, that the demography has been tampered with, and our forefathers has been fighting this war for more than 500 years, and now we are here. We cannot leave it to our children. God forbid. The only reward any of us here will get, no matter my minister have said riches, we are all rich, and the only reward all of us here will get is Biafra. That is what I'm fighting for, my children and those that are not yet born. You see, if Biafra comes, I told my SA that we are all general in this liberation, and we must get Biafra before we start, looking for any other thing. It's Biafra first, because before we can't be asking for math when we have not gotten the land. So the purpose of what I'm saying to them and everybody is contribute, donate. In fact, I feel ashamed of myself that I'm not doing the way it is in my heart. But I know I'm doing little from my state. I'm doing little I can, until God answers the prayers that He has always answered from me. And then I will show myself. Are we there? Thank you. I
Yeah.
think let me adumbrate now. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sir Williams.
I want to add something to what I just said before. Please. Can I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I wanted to say. No, no, you can't go ahead. Who gave this person mic? Collect the mic from him. Send him to where. In fact, this very person, in fact, you don't belong to this our space. So go to that Zoom space. That's where we always see you. Okay. What I want to say is that the mental toughness. Before now, our leader, he tried to prepare us for this very time, but many of us didn't understand it. When they talk about mental toughness, and he tries to prepare us because he has seen ahead before all of us, any of us. He has seen that there will be a time when we will need, even if it results you selling everything you have, it is part of the mental toughness to support, even if it results you losing everything you have, losing your people. At a time, he said, even if you remain only one person, one man and one woman, let them start and reprocreate. That Biafra will start from there. Mental toughness is very, very important for people to know what this thing means. Biafra, we are all fighting for. It is not our selfish gain. It is a collective. Biafra is more than an individual. In reflection, Biafra, let me say, is that kingdom of heaven on earth. Because without Biafra, there is no other place there will be the worship of Elohim. It will not exist on this earth. So therefore, we must make sure we fight for our Creator to have a place for His worship. If that alone is achieved, we have all done something reasonable, something quality things. It is very important that people should know this mental toughness. At a tough time, at the hardest time, you continue, support, do that thing. You are expected. At the end, they will say you, yes, you did it, you made it. You are a hero, you deserve to be called a hero. Continue, thank you.
No, you can take over.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mazi Otunwamaya, Minister Otunwamaya. Good morning, everybody. For those of us that are just coming in, and we are here, and there are a whole lot of people asking to be brought up. So I'm just going to apportion very little time so we can have more people come up, and let's get this thing rolling. So I think the only person Mazi, Mazi, you have to wait a bit because you've been speaking since. Let's have people who have not said anything.
No, you are not
So we're
right.
going to go next.
No, you are not correct. My
I'm
hand
not
has been
trying.
up.
I'm not
No,
trying.
no, no. Since you left, I have
Okay,
not
okay,
spoken.
okay.
I'm supposed to speak
Let
right
me
now.
give you your time.
And what I'm supposed to
Okay, let
say,
me give you your time.
remove everything from my memory, you know? I don't know why it's like this.
You know, I was
Anyway.
kicked out. I was kicked out a while ago. So do not be offended. I was kicked out and they had to bring me up back. So please do not be offended, Mazi. Yeah, I owe you. I owe you one whole speech. Please, please do not be offended. Okay. Do you want to say something, or should I give it to exclusive or executive as it is? Mazi, can you hear me?
Oh,
Sorry, say that again.
can you hear me? Go ahead, go ahead.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Go ahead, go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Executives, you just have 4 minutes, please. I know your hands have been up and you've been trying to come up since.
Yeah, let
Thank
me
you.
go to
If you're there,
listener
you have the
section
mic
so that
already.
others can have the opportunity to speak. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brimstone. Thank you, Brimstone. Executive, can you hear
Yes,
me?
I can hear you. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, please. Good morning. Go ahead,
Thank you
please.
so much, our dear sister. And thank you. I respect your kindness and your good work. Uh, our sister Tuchi, I also greet you. Greet you so much. This morning in my department, uh, it's been so much I've been hearing, and I've been trying to come up all this while, but network wouldn't allow me to speak. But nevertheless, no problem. Actually, I'm in Southeast right now. I'm in NBC, Igbo State. I'm enjoying the atmosphere. It's very sweet down here. But I want to use this opportunity to greet our leader, Mazin Namdekan, and His Excellency, Mazin Samuel Eba, our Defense Minister, our Minister of Information, all the workers of the bridge, Biafra Republic Government in India. I remove my cap for you all. A wonderful day. Since yesterday, it's not easy to be hearing and be listening to inspire words coming out. Most especially, I throw my cap to our beloved brother, Tochiku, Mazi, Onyekachuku, Ifechuku, yes, I'm correct, Sir Williams, Otunwamwanya, and Mazi Nkodinamba, Akokaria, and many more. These are mighty people. There are many of us that I can't mention our name right now because of the time given to me. There is nothing much I would like to say here, but the most important thing is that Biafra has been here. Biafra is here. We have a government, and government is the only thing we must listen to. And when you have a shepherd and you are working with the shepherd, that means you are working at the right place. So all I have to say is that we have to follow our leaders and listen to them and do the right thing as they say we should do. Our government, they are doing the right thing at the right time. Actually, I wanted to speak a lot of things concerning Nigeria here. As you see me, I'm not happy with Nigeria. I will be leaving Nigeria very soon because everything is disorganized. The only hope me and my family have now is Biafra, and I know that Biafra has already been here. Organization with a government, it shows that everything is positive. Whether the zoo like it or not, we are here. We can never condole with the Fulanis. We have nothing to do with them. So I respect and I adore my leaders and everyone defending to make sure that Biafra will be restored. And it must be restored. It's not, it must be restored. I'm not happy because I can't have that time to travel to Finland because if I would be in Finland, I know that my name will be recorded in the book of heroes. But I congratulate those that are traveling to Finland to make sure that it must come to pass. Nigeria is a fed up place. The only thing I want to say is that we should continue to make sure we support this liberation. I respect our Biafran Liberation Army. I also respect the Biafran resistance fighters. The Department of Navy Force, Black Marine, I respect them. They are doing a mighty work here in the Biafra land. I'm seeing everything. Biafra Air Force, kudos to them. The most important thing, I think they need granite. And that granite we must give them. Me, I don't like speaking much. I don't talk much. But we continue to support them with granite. They need stick. They need stick to clear the road. And the government has appointed a way that we can help in terms of our OU loan. That thing I'm working towards it. I must make sure that I invest in that thing because I know at the final day I will have my certificate and I will be recognized as someone who is in the midst of the restoration of the Republic of Biafra. Moreover, I'm already in BIAFRACOIN. I've invested there because there's nothing much important than when you invest and you are earning. When you put down your money somewhere else, something is fertilizing it for you. It's much important. So I've been doing that and I will continue to do that. So I think we should make sure that we act than we speak. Action is much more important than as we speak. So I support that we should continue to invest so that the granite will be enough for our Biafran Liberation armies to chew and use the stick to clear the road for us so that we in diaspora, when we come back, say yes, something's happening. So my kudos go to everyone. Sister Eno, I greet you. I salute you so much. I don't have much to say. I'm on the street. I have to return back to my hometown and my village down there. I came to buy one or two things at the roadside. So I hail you all. Biafra must be here, and it has already been here. We have a government. So that government we are working towards. And all the Biafrans here in Igbo land, they all yell to Biafran Republic government in the inside. Be saying here is very sweet. I wish my people down there, out there in exile, will also come down and understand what to do. So my respect, I respect everyone. Kudos. I would like to hear my mic here because I'm working on the roadside. Thank you so much. God bless you for giving me this time. Thank you. I hear my mic here. Thanks.
Thank you very much, executives. Thank you so much for your submission. Yes, we need to take advantage of this opportunity. The IOU loan, it's one thing that is a very, very good opportunity. This is the time for those of us who cannot be in the forefront. There is a passage in the Bible that says the kingdom of God, let me use it loosely, the kingdom of God is like a man who sees a treasure or a good land and went and sold everything it had and invested in it. For me, Biafra is the kingdom of Chukwokike. And there is no greater investment that is worth investing in your own land, in your own space, in your own security, because what Biafra stands for is total security, total freedom, total expression of who you are. So it is worth investing. So please, my brothers and sisters, don't look at it that it's just something that is okay, it's for certain people. No, whatever it is, you can, because in the end, it is who has planted that would reap. And the government is giving every single one of us that opportunity to come and plant and to come and reap. Yes, in Biafra there will be no poor, but yet we need to be in that place where we know that you, your children, your generations to come will say, in those days, my father, my mother were the people who stood, who built this nation, and they can be proud to say, yes, we have a say in it. So please take advantage of it. I know the ministers are in the house. Anybody you need to contact, go to the website, check. Let's take advantage of this opportunity to build our nation. Now you have an opportunity. You were asked, not like the zoo, Nigeria, that did not ask us and just wake up one morning and called us different names, called us Nigeria. Woke up one morning, you became Delta State. Woke up one morning, you became Bendel. Just this is different. Now we are our own people. And the fact that the government is asking you, giving you that opportunity to be a part of it, it means that it's a government that you should be able to trust. It's a trustworthy system. And I'm encouraging my people, even myself, I've been working towards it, to be a part of this. So thank you very much, exclusive. Thank you very much. Mazi, it's your turn. You have the mic. Carry go.
Let me just say something because I want to plead with my fellow dear friends. All protocols. I don't know where is this boy
Mazi,
from.
exclusive. I have to put you to the listening side because I have
Pardon?
a lot of people making requests. If you don't mind, sorry.
Hello? Are you saying what do you say?
Continue. I already mute him.
No, not you. I was talking to exclusive.
Okay.
Okay.
It will be impolitic and but if we actually dance into the tone, direction of this Punjab and
Mazi, we can't hear you. Can you speak a bit louder, please?
but actually dancing to their tone, we did know what they want to achieve. And it would be nice if we dance on their tone by hitting up their issues for a long time. We have focus, we have target. What they speak there shouldn't be our when we speak on it. Many time we forget and focus. When the person thinks that he's very stubborn, let him come and stand on land or come and stand on our way. When we see their game is to distract us, and if we continue hitting on the issue concerning them for a long time, I deem it unadvisable for us to do so. When we see any something that is not going well, we speak on it briefly and we dump it and focus on certain things that it should benefit us more. Okay, not when everybody come up, we continue on the same topic. We should try to control ourselves in that particular aspect. Okay, and again, some of us here, when we are visiting zoo, any element of zoo in us, we should try to get rid of it. Because perhaps we may be talking about against you, but we still have some element of you in me. So we should try to get rid of it. I owe you loan. This Biafra special loan issue and speak on it at length than hitting on the particular when the person thinks that he's mad, let him come and stand on our way physically, come to our land, to crush the person. After they speak on the social media, let them come down and practice it. I know they want to what they want to drive is to help us to be speaking their issue in our spaces. And when they hear us speaking it at length, they will be laughing. Because that is what they want to achieve. So please let us, when we deliberate on it briefly, we forget about it and focus on something worthwhile. Yes, thank you so much for Biafrans. One thing again I want to say pertaining our unity, we are united. Yes, Biafrans, the new Biafrans are united. I don't want to see that, agree on that narrative. The new Biafrans, true sons and daughters of the soil, blooded sons and daughters of the soil, we are united. We know ourselves. The owners of the land know themselves. We know ourselves. And any Afonja, any from Ile that want to continue passing that narrative, which the Alba installed them in various villages. I said this several times. In our various villages, there are stored 2 or 3 families of these people are stored. They are there. Some of them are there before we were born. And we're expecting them to stop speaking about not Biafra. Never. Only Biafra restoration will silence them forever. Silence them and get rid of them from that throne. Only Biafra restoration. So we should focus on that. And those of the new Biafran blood that dancing on their toes, they are the ones, they don't have nothing to lose. It is you that is the blooded son of the soil that connected with the interest of the land have something to lose. So they are playing that game. Even some of them that are stored as operational leaders in our land, they have played very long time.
Please, I cannot hear you very well. Please. Whether it's from my side.
We cannot hear him well.
I have to go out and come back. I'll
Mazi,
go
we
out and come
cannot
back.
hear you.
Let me go out and come back, okay? Someone should take on. Let me go out and come back. I think it's network from my side.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's better now?
It's better now.
Okay.
Perfect now.
Okay, thank you so much. What I'm trying to say is this, my people, you see, we are not perfect in our some certain areas, and we should try enough to make sure that these people, we shouldn't dance on their tone, because the game they want to play, Fulani and their Fonjans, is for us for them to get us talking about them or talking about that issue they want us to be talking. When we dance into that, that means they get us, and we shouldn't allow them to achieve that. When we speak little on their issue, we forget about it and focus on something else. Okay, that is what I want to ship into our people. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you very much. I still have a lot of people that I need to bring up because the request is still here. So I might have to bring some people to the listening side in case. Just hang in there, Mary, hang in there, Ibibauchi. I'll bring you up as soon as I can get people down. Um, like I was saying before, we should actually make more. Um, we should focus more on our country trying to bring things together, because the truth is we have a chance to build. One of the reasons why I joined the struggle was because I found out that there's room for everyone to actually take part. Every individual, nobody is left out. You in your little way, you in your no matter how little you can afford, from your energy to your time to your finance, even to your skills, you know, is needed. And that is why I got involved in the first place. So I am encouraging everybody here. I'm encouraging you, go there, talk to some people. Even if you want to pitch it as a business plan, you know, let us get this IOU loan rolling, because the truth is, in the end, it's going to be like people investing in the country. Today, the zoo is crying from one end of the world to the other end, looking for investors and loans and all that. But we know that it will not come to anything, because nothing goes into that place that works. It's just like you throwing your seed in a toxic environment and expecting it to yield for you. But here you have a system built on truth, genuinity, transparency, open access, and we are inviting you, the government is inviting you to come and be a part of a life-changing experience, because what you're doing is not just for you, it's for your generations, my generations. We are all coming together to build that future that we have seen in dreams, wish we have, systems that we know that we are living in. Most of us living in the diaspora, we live in systems that we wish is the same back home. So this is an opportunity, because whatever it is you are putting into this, you are certain for sure that it is going into what it is meant for, the liberation of every single Biafran, home and abroad. So let's get involved. Let's be a part of this. Let's contribute. Even if you cannot be involved in the IOU loan, talk to somebody you know. Convince them. They would be a part of it. Convince them. I listened to the PM speech on it, and it was something that I told myself, okay, I will take my time and see how I can be a part of this, and I'm encouraging every one of us to be the same. You heard the Minister Utumawa says he heard it. He has been restless. That's the kind of spirit we need, because December 2nd is just around the corner, and we're pushing for that. After December 2nd, you know what's going to happen. We are getting the mandate now. There is also the part of defending the mandate, because we have to defend our mandate. We have to defend our lands. And all this is going to go into that for that to happen. So thank you very much. Mazi, okay, I think Mazi has gone down. So yeah, let me bring in MID. He has been requesting. Minister, can you hear me? Can you speak? MID? He has been requesting. It keeps bringing him down. Minister Tuanwa, you wanted to say something. Go ahead before MIP comes
Okay,
up.
it's a little bit noisy where I am, but I want to just remind our people of this statement that says, "Ask not what your country will do for you. Ask that which you can do for your country." Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And MID, good morning. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Or
good
can
morning.
you hear me out rather?
Good morning, my sister. Let me start ab initio in recognizing the presence of the host. It's already present, Tochi. To you, Professor Noho. Then Ife, Ugochi, Otunwamanya, the minister, Sir William, citizen. There are many ministers here, but some people prefer being, innocuous in terms of recognition. Distinct BRGIE, Eunice, Starman, you're welcome. Yes, Starman, here you're supposed to be. Starman, we are a government. Don't disturb yourself on these people that we're being groomed with packet of Indomie and condom. That doesn't reason. Don't mind them. Let us be here and make things to happen, because already the prediction and predicament of Nnamdi Kanu is what is happening to Britain, to Nigeria, and to many African corrupt nations. And the good people must win over the bad people. That was the time I was, doing my youth service in Europe. If you are doing youth service, you do it with AK-47, AK-49, GMPG, rocket launcher. That is what you used to do youth service as a youth corper. If you go through the university, the main university, you must know how to use gun now. That is how it is, because it is the defense of the people, the mechanism of the defense of the people that makes the people to respire oxygen. So, my dear brothers and sisters, that development is coming now to us. The political development is coming to us under the auspices and auspices of Biafra Republic government in exile. I want you people to pardon my manner if you have been offended in the way I do talk. But I talk in that way in such that those that didn't understand will understand or will comprehend. The summary of what I always say is that our own is our own, just like what Ojukwu used to say. Nkea bunkanyi. There's a difference between nka bunkanyi and nkea bunkanyi. This is our own. This government na our government. All bullet na bullet. All bullet na water. That is the slogan of the military of Biafran Republic government in exile. The Biafra. Huh?
Of the land, they know themselves, sir.
Can I go on? Can I go on? Can I go on?
Yes, please, sir. You may go on.
Yeah,
Go on.
please, 1 minute,
Okay.
please.
So,
I'm supposed to coordinate this thing very well. If one person is speaking, till that person finish, nobody should interject. Then before another person will pick mic again, so that we'll hear what the person is saying. Please, thank you.
should I go on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, you may go on, sir.
Yes, go
Brothers and
ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, don't be annoyed. Don't be annoyed. I myself, I'm a very happy human being because without God, that God you call Chukwu Kabiama, we wouldn't have been here. We wouldn't have been here. I greet the presence of Ugo 247, the minister. Frank, the minister. Distinct Bridget, BRGIE, the minister. All of us are ministers of Biafra. All of us, anybody listening to Biafran gospel, is a minister of Biafra. And I know that the prime minister will still create this department, because that is how the spirit goes. So, pertaining the subject of this discourse today, that the Biafrans divide and conquer, destroyed. Yeah, divide and conquer has been destroyed. What is going to lead us now is this IOU loan. And this IOU loan was well studied by the experts under Biafran Republic government in exile, the economic team. IOU. That IOU in syllable, it means IOU, 1, 2, 3 letters. It means in dialectical manner that that I stands for I, O stands for O. That U is the dialectical aspect. It is not the way of writing you, but it means in dialectical. That is to show you that the government is very, very close to the people. IOU loan, IOU loan, meaning that you, the Biafran, instead of throwing money in occasion, bring that money and invest it under Biafra. As soon as we enter 2025, the Biafran government will refund you that money 2 times. Let's assume that you give like 10 million or 20 million naira. You give 10 million in whatever denomination you give it, it will be given to you back in twice value. If you give $10 million, you'll be giving back $20 million. The government has taken the responsibility of paying you back, and it is there in the world. And I can assure you that that is the secret that the Chinese people, you call it economia pekinesi, that is Pekino economic standard, means that the people give loan to the government, and the government in turn give back that money twice. That is the advantage of this IOU loan. And I want everybody, just like our sister have been saying, that you should pass word. We call it passa parola, etymologically speaking. Passa parola means onolokai in the language of Biafra. Onolokai, this is the only road. There is no other road. Look at what is happening in Nigeria today. Everybody in the north, they say, wow, wow. They are in the support of the disintegration of Nigeria, the correct people in support of the disintegration of Nigeria. I don't know the reason why our people who are billionaires are not understanding that they should grab this opportunity and become part. That's why I always praise somebody. Praise somebody like Ngozi Obize. You know, 5 million. That is what she gave some weeks ago. $5 million to the Biafran quest. We want many other people to be like that. Dr. Rikana of East Africa and co. So if you don't even have the money, just pass the word, pass the information to your people, to your family members, to your friends. This is the way, because I myself, I don't know whether I will continue talking from after August, because by September we'll be in a crucial meeting of government in exile. So God bless you all in secularum. God bless you. God bless you. As I eat my thank you.
Thank you very much, MID. Thank you for that. We can emphasize enough how much our government needs us, because we need to build this government together. After December 2nd, we need to defend our mandate, like I said, and we need to build this government, and we have to start from now. And that is the reason why this project has been raised. So please, my brothers and sisters, Onyevo, be cool. You people should take advantage of this. Take advantage, be a part of it, be one of the people that can say tomorrow, I was a part of this government bringing freedom, peace to our people. Thank you very much. Mazi Onyekachi, I think you need to continue from where you stop. I can see your hand. After you, we'll go to Mazi
Yes,
Uwoma.
very interesting.
Mazunyaka, 1 minute.
Okay,
Mazunyaka,
sir.
please, 1 minute.
Okay.
Please,
Okay.
if you have spoken, please, you can drop so that other people will come up. Then later you pick up, you can request again. Then we'll bring you up again, so that we have many people that are requesting. Please, you can continue.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You see, am I timed? How many minutes?
3 minutes. 3 minutes. You
Okay.
have been timed.
You
Thank
see
you.
this Biafrans divide and conquer destroyed. You see, yes, I am very, very optimistic that this divide and conquer has been destroyed. That is why the enemy, the Afonjans and their cohorts are crying. You see, our people, that's what some people come to ask a question. They think our people in the coastal region, there's already. Go and check those who are voting in their first referendum and know where the vote is coming from. Much. They see that they're no longer that. You see, enemy. One of that is why Britain, our enemy, know this, that unity is one of our strength, one of our source of our strength. Unity. So that is why for the many long time they invested in division. They invested in divide and conquer. And divide and conquer, they have many elements of this divide and conquer. They have the church aspect of it. The church aspect of it, they have the ones they cost from school, they have the one from politicians, they have the one from all these tribal, because many places. But let me tell you something, there is one of this aspect of church I want us to look into now. I'm from a family of 10, and I am second to the last. Okay? And my sister, all of my brothers, the merged, we speak with one voice. We don't care whether the senior one or younger one bring, as long as a match, we agree. We don't waste time. But among all of them, I voted all of everybody. Only one of my elder sisters, one of them, she's speaking differently, and who is the cause? After my investigation, she preferred to obey her pastor than we, their siblings. We, her siblings. So I was asking her question. So does it mean she no longer trusts me? That now, if they keep me now, that she agreed to take the word of the pastor than mine. You know, so I wanted to understand this, the damage, the conquer, the area, this Bible robbers, these Yoruba pastors, and one of the many of all these claim Bishop Onega and co that kidnap our leader Mazinanaka, and the damage, how they are dividing our people. This divide and conquer, that area is the little area that remains we need to work on. Other areas has been conquered, has been destroyed. Those divide and conquer has been destroyed. And that is you see, all in our family, everybody agreed, but one person have different opinion. And who caused that? Her pastor. It happened like this in many families, not only in my place. I'll just give it as an example. So we see how the enemy brings this divide and conquer. There are many elements they use to operate. So my people, we must intensify this message. Like I do say several times, if you are going to any church, I speak it. My brother is the pastor, and he hear my messages. I don't care whether you like it or not, but I did know he is following. I can never follow because of family interests and stand against the general interest that will benefit all of us. That means I'm a fool. So if you are going to any church and the pastor is not speaking about our referendum, about our freedom, what are you waiting for? He's your worst enemy. Any pastor that speaks against Mazin Nanakan is your worst enemy. Like, as we know, Bishop Onaga is against our leader Mazin Nanakan. He was among those who plot his kidnapped. The day our Prime Minister exposed him, there are many things how these people work against our freedom. And now Biafrans will be still following those people. And they think that tomorrow you say you are the one blindly following your enemy. Okay? So we must speak this directly to our people, those who are still blind, are still following these Bible robbers, who some of them are from Islam background. They have taught them to continue deceiving people mentally. We must speak on them. Odeboye, Oyedeko, Eneshe, or what's it called? Tunabakare, many of them. Suleiman in Aushi. These people are our enemies. And if you're a Biafran, you're still following them, paying tithe to them, and you're not supporting what we're doing, you are the one destroying yourself. When your action will haunt you, blame no one. You pay tithe to them, you pay tithe to Anglican, they remit it to Buckingham Palace. You pay tithe to Catholic Church, they remit it to Vatican City. But for you to support your liberation, it become a problem for you. Who are you doing? You are doing yourself. Thank you. That's my case.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. I think who came first? Ife, I don't know. Is it Starman or Simon Epa?
No, wait. It's, no, Starman before Simon Ekpa.
Starman.
Yeah.
Okay, so Starman, you have the mic, please.
Even after Starman, Ben Owabo, Ibabuchi before Simon Ekpa.
Okay, okay. Starman, good morning. If you can hear me, you have the mic. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, my sister Naho and my sister Tochi. Good morning, my fellow Biafrans. I came up just briefly to please ask for Minister Aparawa's phone contact, if anyone has it. I have sent him a message via back channel, but he hasn't responded. I would like his personal contact to speak to him personally. And I would also like, in that discussion with him, for there to be MID Bridgie included in that discussion. Yesterday, my character was literally murdered. I heard I'm now collecting money from, I've now collected money. I couldn't believe it. I mean, if circumstances were normal, I would ask people to come and prove that claim or their claims in a competent Biafran court of jurisdiction. So I'd like us to really have this discussion. I don't want to do it in the open, no. I want it to be me, Minister Parawa, MID Bridgie, and maybe any other ministers for witness. And before I go, Mazi, I sent you a back channel. Please respond back channel as well. I don't want anything in the open. Not because I have anything to hide, but because I don't want to be linked to any distraction, because I know how these things can go. And with that, again, I greet you, Umunne. Thank you very much. Tochi, well done
Did
for
you
the
did you
space.
did you talk anybody call me?
Yes, I said I sent you a message in the back channel. I'm
Okay. Thank you.
hoping you'd respond. I mean, you don't have to, but
Starman.
thank you.
Hello, Starman. Can you hear me, Starman?
Yes, Minister.
Good morning from here. I just heard what you said now, but I think the route which you want to go, it has not gotten to that. If I would suggest, if I openly tell you uh, what has happened to me in this movement, you will know that your own is just a little. But I didn't take it that far because as long as all of us are pursuing this goal, there will be some, you know, this kind of a situation. So if I would like you to, you know, don't take anything too personal because, our PM is a busy man, so we don't bug him with troubles within ourselves. There are more important issues to handle than this very thing. Please, I beg of you, if you would listen to me. Thank you. Yeah, if it's okay, can I just chip in something?
The reason I feel it's time to have this ironed out is because this is the second time. The first time was me opening my own space. And yesterday I heard claims that PM will be broadcasting and I won't shut down my space. And I don't want to call names, but the person making this claim on the very day I was having that space still wanted to talk. He still wanted to talk. So this is the second time. If the first time was me opening my own space, the second time was me going to defend our cause on their space. Unless someone can point something I said wrong there or something I did wrong, I don't see any reason for the attack on me yesterday. That was unwarranted, unless there's some sort of personal vendetta. Because there was much more. There was stuff about my English, my accent, and I'm thinking, where is all this coming from? I've never made any claims of myself to be know-it-all professor or anything. So where is all this coming from? I don't look. Anything. I don't want to be linked to anything distraction. I don't have to speak on Twitter. This is not about me. If my voice is distracting, I can keep quiet. I mean, I was on. If I feel I must talk, there's still TikTok. I used to be on Clubhouse. I don't have to be on X. So I think this really needs to be sorted out before it gets out of hand. I mean, so first time it was my own space. Second time it was me going to their own space. I mean, what? How? Okay, can someone write me a manuscript, a list, point by point, exactly what I'm supposed to do?
Let me say this, Starman, you are exactly what your name says. And anywhere you are, you see, since I came across you, I know you are impacted with a lot of knowledge and speaking about Biafra, the good of Biafra, and which every reasonable Biafra would like, always wants you around them. And when it seems that you are in the space of those talking against our belief and your belief, some people feel like, no, this guy shouldn't be there. No, he should be with us. In fact, now they're fighting to drag Saman. That is what exactly that is happening. People point out where Starman should be speaking. And to me, if you ask me, everybody, like Ugochukwu here, he's my friend. I have his direct contact. We talk anytime. But I see him there, I never tell him, oh, stop going there. Because I know he's your man. But try to convince people who cannot, who wants you, convince. So what I'm saying is that don't go that far. People, Biafrans, they want you. Without your knowledge, we want you here so we can learn from you. Not going there, try to convince idiots. That is exactly what is happening because your star is shining. This guy is intelligent. He has it. He shouldn't be there. He should be with us. It's like Noho going to another space. People will say no. Noho should be with us. If you start dragging her. So this is, if you ask me, please think about it and don't take it far, like I would say. Thank you. Yeah, please, can I just say chip in something? I understand that Starman, my brother. I've been following you in so many spaces, and there's something I want our people to understand. Look around here very well, Starman.
Look very, very, just like my minister, my own blood brother, and my own friend, Otunwamwe. We talk all the time. This is like my own personal brother. We talk all the time. Like sometimes he use a word like "Mkpurumiri." You see me, I've never smoked cigarette in my entire life. That is a joke, but somebody who hear it, but that does not stop me from, or try to shun. Even I have not talked to him like in a real. I say, boy, stop calling me that. I will make it a joke. My brother, the thing is that what you are hearing sometimes, look around, look, and look at those that make that statement. That will tell you all you need to know. And that's what one said. Calling you, some of them is just love of that their wonderful brother to be in their midst all the time. Because sometimes I will be in another space. Some people will dare me. Ugo, please come here. But let me just tell something. We are not going there to convince anyone. Biafra has gone beyond that. Biafra has come to the limit that even a little outside guy, outside girl was saying, no.
My people, this one I not go allow this one to go there. I beg, I not go allow this one because who said I said that you collected money? Please let the person say it here. Bring the space.
Mazi, can you please allow me to speak before you pick up mic? Nobody mention your name.
No allegation that I said you collected money. Where did I say?
You call the number. Nobody has.
You see why I wanted to speak out one.
I had to. Sorry, I had to mute everybody before because I didn't want the space to be rowdy. Even if we have to speak, let's be civil. We are all adults and we are supposed to be at least some level of literate. So please, if we must speak, Mazi, Starman, everybody, let's be civil. Raise your hands and we will speak. I believe it was Ugochukwu Biafra that was speaking. So let's just, if you need to speak, raise your hands, please. Thank you.
So, yeah, Mazi.
Okay, you can go ahead, Ugochukwu.
Yeah, so Mazi, please always try to learn how to. Someone mic is on. Learn how to, when you're on the space.
My brother, there's allegation that will blow your mind. When did I say that Starman
collected your name here, please? Can you mute your mic?
It's very shocking. It's very shocking, my brothers. How can I possibly say I say he collected money for? Where did I say so? Which space did I say so?
Can anybody mention your name?
Mazi, just hold on. You will get your turn.
Mazi,
just
that
hold
is
on,
a
please.
DM. You know what is DM?
He said that he had me say so. He had me say so that I say he collected money. That is what he's telling me was on my DM. I have to bring it out. So I want to bring it out. Just trash it here. The person say it to my present that I say he collected money. Let the person bring the space where Uncle Number said that he collected money. Why people are trying to instigate it like
maybe you see, this is why I said I didn't want to do this in the open. Look, I'm gonna whoever is speaking, when he finishes, I'll say my bit and I'll go, because I don't want this to stretch long. This is why I wanted to do this how I wanted to do. This is why I asked for Minister.
My brother, you have to bring the person who tell you that the place where
Hello, everybody. Please, I am begging us. Please, cool your temper. Every one of us, I beg, cool your temper. Greetings to everybody and the respect to every one of us. Tochi, best regard and no horror. Every one of us here, ministers, and I believe all of us are ministers. Like I heard my minister. My military man, the whooping some man. I heard him say something about being a minister. So actually, when I don't like when I come here, somebody begin to say Minister Ugu 247. That was why, because Otuwamanya used to do it, Minister Ugu, and nobody knew he was a minister. I told him, okay. I said to him, okay, since you are making me to be the minister here, you two are minister. I told people that he too is in the cabinet. So that was how they come to realize he's a minister. So, and there are some people here that you people don't even know they are minister. And when they see me here, hey, minister goes here, minister goes here. It's not that it's not good. It's a privilege. It's an honor. But the truth is this.
there is a way you portray the thing, the thing no go look nice, you know. It will make some people feel they are not that important. Actually, I am not that minister because I am best media person. No, it's just a privilege. So when we come here, I beg, I prefer come you go 247. I love it that way. Okay. And I want us to know that a minister is whoever is in the field doing the assignment that is the needful. And we all are doing the needful. We are all ministers. That's just the truth. I think those who go school, you go find out waiting be minister, who be minister. No, it's not those that are in the National Assembly looting and stealing. Well, that brings me back to what I wanted to say. I beg, like I said before, we are family. We might have our differences, but we should not watch our dirty linens in the public. I'm begging every one of us, if we have differences, we can settle it without coming here to disgrace ourselves. And right now, if you go to other spaces, you will hear people saying things like Igbos, they don't like themselves, they are confused people, they always fight each other, they kill each other. And what we are doing here now is giving them more room to carry out such sentences. So please, I'm begging us. We have Minister for Information, and I believe he is here because he is streaming this our program. And sometimes I want us to know this. Sometimes our Prime Minister will be here listening anonymously. So please, I'm begging us. And another thing, sometimes our Prime Minister will hook up to our studios when we are streaming live. And when he will get to know that this is the kind of thing we are streaming, he will not see it with a good eye, or you know, will look us with better face. I beg everybody, please. If you have any difference, I used to say this. If I offend you, call me. If you feel you cannot call me, report me to anybody you know that can call me to order. I am begging everybody. And let me start with yesterday. Yesterday, somebody called me and was telling me that almost something like this happened. Almost something like this happen. We don't come to space and start discussing another person. We come to space and this, if you don't know what to say, if you come here, the chat up Biafra, Biafra is coming, Biafra is coming. Go and subscribe to IOU. Go and pay your monthly dues, pay your weekly tax.